This is how I feel today. What you got, spooky midget?
Here we go!
Wall jumps? No, it's the one thing I don't have. Absolute tragedy. But on Battlefield! Oh, the chooks. Super missiles. Troop race with foot the quick. Better shield the thinky gammy. The guh is quiet. 5 rupees. Hey, Voodle. How are you feeling today? Should put it in the skin. Same old. Pizza Hut. Bing bing, wahoo. Hotel Mountain, oh boy, my favorite. Cooking. I'm like gonna be in go mode by the time I hit adult in Ocarina of Time. Thank you, Mero. Just planning on doing that like in the next star, but I guess now is gooder. So, Voodle, there's a glitch in DBD right now that if you use Streetwise and you open up a chest and you just keep swapping your item with the one in the chest, the item will just continually keep getting more and more charges, so you can have virtually infinite uses. And it goes beyond their cap. So, yeah, it's pretty wild. And they don't want to kill switch it, which is driving a lot of people insane. Thank you. That invisible wall was delicious. Anyway. So there's a bit of a consensus that if the devs don't think it's a problem, then I guess it's fine for everybody to use. And that, on top of all the other problems the game has had with this current patch, is, it's certainly something. People are losing faith in DVD again. bugged it to think again. That sure was a popular star. How about we do it 2 times more? The biggest reason why I don't really care for this level is that, like, let's see, 4 of the 6 stars are just the same thing, just with one thing different at the end. Like, you go in here, or you go in the waterfall, or you go up top, or you go up top, but this time you catch a monkey. One rupee. So we do have the red coin stars now. This is the star I typically do first in this level, just because it's pretty dang quick. I'm just keeping in the spirit of the level by doing the same thing repeatedly. Don't worry about it, it's intentional. There should be a patch coming out today, I believe. As much as I'm not one of those people that like exploiting things in the game and whatnot, making use of dirty strategies, the fact that the devs just refuse to kill switch the singular perk just to until they can, you know, Make it not give infinite charges. Because how the hell did you even fuck that up? I think they need to be made aware that it is a problem. By making it one. Well, I'm not gonna go and do that. But again, the DVD devs only respond to public embarrassment, so it's imperative to embarrass them. $5 rupees. Bombs. The bows. This day was yesterday? Whose day? haphazard, eh? It's beyond me. Cannon. Don't have wall kicks. No, don't have wall kicks. May be able to do this. Maybe. Yeah, we can do day-to-day decks, can't we? This is not day-to-day decks. This isn't. I meant to jump to the pole, but you know, that's what I get for being a nerd. Miro, please. Goody Whoopus. Strawberry ice cream would go real good right now. Why do I in the secret room? Let's see if I can even get up there. Mayro, stop hugging the damn wall. Probably can, but I'm not gonna bother. Should have got a cannon. The world's most pointless middle camp. Let's see if I can do this. Uh-huh. 10 sparrows. I can't do this. I don't know how to do the trick. Don't want to learn how to do the trick. And I don't have the cannon. don't have a cannon anyway. What's it? I already got everything this level. Begone, foul spirit! Mips should be around. Gotcha, bench. Toy pear. Jumped out the town. I'm just not gonna bother. Not until I have ball kicks. Good morrow, Water Hunt. That sounds dang good. Easy cheesy. Navigating the toxic maze, is that what they call Tumblr? Well, not Tumblr, Twitter these days? Bugnet! Terosa Pastroid. Mayro's got everybody's bug nuts. That is X. Listen, just because Elon Musk wants to name it after Grimes doesn't mean everybody's going to take the call on it. I need to do a walk extra this one. Why am I taking my time? Wait, oh yeah, I need to go to the dino. I have nothing from TikTok Clock. So I may have to do the whole level. So that needs to that. Skill issue. If food doesn't fight back, then where's the fun in eating it? This story is best story. You shall. That's right, we have to do that whole song and dance again if we want to get back into TikTok clock. Hey, Vanilla Power Star, how about that? Oh, Walter Hun, did you hear? There's a bug going on in DBD right now. Impossible, right? But the perk Streetwise is bugged so that a survivor can essentially have infinite charges on their items. You're so mad about it you can't even fart. Goodness. Hold off for it. Well, according to the devs, it's all peachy keen. There's nothing wrong with it, so go ahead and use the perk. Because the devs are like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong or game breaking with it. Yeah, okay. Tell us your survivor bias without telling us your survivor bias. Howdy, Kelvin. How art thou today? Good, how about me? I am dang sleepy. Ora! If you're playing Killer, you can use Hoarder to basically rat out anyone that's using the exploit. You could also probably use, what was it, Dominance? The one Dracula perk that the first time someone uses a chest, it gets blocked for a few seconds. Mario's casually committing animal abuse. Yep, that's why in Mario World he punches Yoshi in the back of the head to make him look up people. I need a punch to make the use of move. Of course not. I'm on a seafood diet, don't you know? I see food and I eat it. Chain of sorcery. No. Well, stop. Yeah, I'm not one that really likes the use of exploits and stuff, but I feel like in this case, it's the behavior only reacts to public embarrassment. And, like, sticking your dog's nose in the stinky they made on the floor, people should be doing the same for this, essentially. Using it out of principle rather than to get an advantage. I'm not going to myself. When I play DBD, I just want to play DBD. I don't really care about what the controversy of the day is too much. Unless it's, like, actively making things worse. And playing killer and people are abusing it, well, oh well. I kinda just want matches to get over with anyways. I'm mostly just doing tomes and related. And don't actually care about if I win. Though this entire situation is very unfair to killers. So naturally that's why it's not being patched. But if people make it a problem, they'll have to acknowledge it, is essentially what I'm getting at here. Fiery. You need to play killer. What for? There you gold 3 for killer. Ah! You're shooting for Eerie 1 in both. The bugs I don't think kill much. Usually do Eerie 1 for both. I most often get Area 1 for Survivor these days. Back before 2v8 happened, and the killer queue was the one that was always on turbo, I would get high up in like Area 1 with killer. I don't play the game enough to get to Area 1 on both sides, because 99% of the time I'm playing the game, it's on stream. And I tend to lose my patience after a while. So. I'm just going to watch it from here. If I had wall kicks, I'd be able to just cheese my way up to Wump's platform like I typically do. But instead, it's the one thing I don't! Alright. To super, so we don't need to sweat this next one. I'll give it a shot, but just the one. Rosary can live without a super. All that for recovery. There's also apparently a bug with Xenomorph, which is a shame because I was planning on playing Xenomorph when I was go to play DBD again. Because I got that new C skin that I really wanted to play around with, because it's a nifty. See no morph. Dory, please. How big is the sweet pea? Mayro, darn you. Mayro, just ground pound, for fuck's sake! Damn! Took you 6 tries! Oh my gosh. It's a bit hard to do this star when we can't actually stop time. But it's not impossible. But it is significantly harder without wall kicks. But that's exactly why I hinted location, and we gave it our singular shot. Piece of dope. Invisible wall, hello. Okay, we can actually do this star now. Let's look at our list here. What Dry World is the only one that we really have things we can do. Theoretically. I don't remember which of these was what Drive World. Was it you? Yes. It was making sure which of these we actually had. Video of us. Just make sure, is this opened? Oh, it is. Camera, please! A lot of rupees in this level. Go to town for red coins. Why are you being a snot? There you go. It's times like these that make me extra bitter about the failing of every other async, not async, asym game. DBD's devs have survivor bias. They basically believe they are invincible because they're the only asym that's actually lived. I should say survivor bias, not in the game's role sense, by the way, even though the devs kind of are, but in the they survived themselves. Huge arrow. Killer power. We had the 3 out with the key. There. 3 out? You mean 4 out? When they hired that one guy to do balancing for the game got a lot of really great healthy changes. Like Dead Hard and Decisive Strike finally getting the nerfs they've been much needing. Circle of Healing no longer basically being Survivor Immortality anymore. And I guess the guy left the company because, as always seems to happen every few years, they're like anyone who isn't Matthew Cote is just gone. So I don't think I can get any of these without wall jumps. I don't remember his name, but they showed him off for, I think, the 7th anniversary stream. Not Almo, though Almo would probably be essential nowadays. Like a welcome breath of fresh air to where he actually does something for killers, because he is heavily killer biased. But, like, he's the reason why Whiteboard now just blocks flashlights instead of the way it used to be. His takes aren't always the best, but honestly, I feel like his bias towards killers probably helps the game be healthier. Plays a lot of Tekken. Come on. Give it a second. It always struggles trying to capture cube stuff. There we go. Am I connected? I don't think I am yet. There we go. There. The time I seen behavior shape up the most was when VHS was around. This is the only game that legitimately competed with them. And as good as games like Friday the 13th or Killer Clowns or whatever may be, they are limited by the fact that they are licensed titles. They have a limited lifespan, no matter what. Open that. I don't quite recall. Did I just use this? Must be, because I see that switch. Yes, like, I wanted you to let go. One of the things I really liked about VHS was how fast it felt compared to DVD. Like when I came back to DVD after a few years, basically because of everything they were doing to make Survivors even more insanely fucking OP, and also the whole NFT debacle. Give me a belt. Yoink. Whoopus. Whoopus. Got a smoky. But yeah, it wasn't until they hired the new guy and started nerfing crap that I was actually like, oh hey, the game might actually be fun again. That's right, it was fun again. And then after like a good couple years of the game feeling really good, things have been getting more and more survivor-sided again. I think the most frustrating thing about witnessing the end of a lot of these ASIMs is that their self-destruction could like all be prevented. I don't have the song! At least I don't think so. Did I get it? Screw you, puzzle. Or Link will just bounce off. Good job, Link. You did it. Link, don't you fucking dare. One coin! Wow! But more and more people are calling into question the purpose of things like PTBs and their playtesters. It's like, what even is the point if you're just not going to do anything with the problems given? Am I missing something? Oh yeah, that. Plasma! Noisy noise. Just shocking us now. They're building up bad faith with their community. And it's also, like, really a bad show to the people that came in for Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, you got all these new eyes on you, and then you also got The Walking Dead, so you got those people coming in, but then they come in and they're like, okay, the loading screen has this random sprue, there's a bug to where everything's infinite. Ow. Howdy Jade, how you doing? And it's honestly just, like, embarrassing, in a way. Why do they refuse to better themselves? Kitty, you see. You favor firing a big wood pole, you slam it over the kill yourself this time. Goodness. I am quite tired today, Jade. And generally, people are... they're losing faith in behavior because of their behavior. They ignore what people are saying. They put out broken patches consistently. Fuck off. Reverse Sony. Max MP up for local sponge monkey. And this is where the Venus we can destroy are at. Nope, don't mean to have... Alright. Over here, little booger. At the end of the day, we all criticize and complain because we care about the game. And that's all I can do in this dungeon. Even putting aside criticisms about the game's lack of balance, at least make the game run correctly. It's honestly pathetic to put out something. Like, can you honestly say that this is a quality product you are proud to display your work of this patch to investors, to potential employers. Honestly, I'd be a little embarrassed. I wouldn't want to show this. This would be something like, oh, this is the beta stage. We still got things to work on. But, no, not the case for behavior. Hey, we got a new chart. Shork Island. Oh, we got another. I forget. Alright, two things. So, Shark Isle, just to the north. There's the other one. Bird's Peak Rock. Alright. Does not need to be when there's like competition. I mean, they will just lose customers and the genre will basically die. And this is their only successful game. Every other game they put out has flopped hard. Showcase for the art. They get hired by a lot of other studios to do artsy stuff like Tony Hawk games and Borderlands games. They don't need to play well, and their microtransactions are doing well. It's proof the art sells well. Microtransactions also look good to investors. Beetle, get the fuck out of my way! My gosh. DVD is not, the game is not in a great state. Yeah, could be the case. But how long can it last? How long until the community finally goes, we will not accept this anymore? Behavior does have sort of like a revolving door where people keep coming and leaving. Really is annoying. It's like Killer Clowns would have done good if they just didn't stick with their guns and go with the whole you're not allowed to choose your roles thing. Which everyone said from the get-go, this is a bad idea, don't do it. And then they're like, I'm gonna do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. And then they did it, and what do you know? People didn't like that. And we had situations, like the last time I played it, which was like, there's a guy who keeps being put into clown matches. He wanted to be playing as a human, but it just keeps putting him in clown. I wanted to play clown. They keep putting me in human, and people just got tired of it. It's like, we want to play this role, but you're not letting us. And it wasn't until like weeks later that they put in a patch that you can choose a preferred role, and but like they hid that inside the options menu for some fucking reason. Instead of it simply be where you're choosing a queue. And Dragon Ball The Breakers just kind of like an unfortunate timing because of all these other Async games that came out and just sort of petered out so fast that people are like, this looks good, but I don't want to invest in another game that's just going to die. And honestly, I've felt the same way. Just, I want to play as Majin Buu and all that. He's my favorite DBD guy. But is the game even going to be there next Tuesday? That's the thing. Though it has still stuck around for a while, so maybe I will give it a look at some point. I mean, it is, like, it's not exactly a high-ticket game. I think it's like $30. I'm on a completely different island. Hopefully breakers still fine even after the server shut down, whenever that may be. Link, why are you not looking up? Underutilized mechanic. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing a grapple hook return to... How would that work? Return to Zelda at some point. A grapple hook done right is fun. And it's done pretty well in this game. Bruh. What the hell, man? Why do they have such powerful knockback? That's it. We're going to be sniping these nerds. Nerd. Oh yeah, we were gonna snipe them, weren't we? Moving pretty dang fast. Spray and pray! First try. Eh, 420 rupees. It's funny because we're blazing right through. Boops! Link. Unfortunately, Pegasus boots don't really do much, and Link to the Past Beyond be very nice to have. We can get one check from a pull in Dungeon 2. That's basically it. And when Ganon's tower is finally opened, there's like one thing in there as well. Oh yeah, there's the book too, isn't there? Save. We don't have the pearls yet, do we? Yeah. I'm gonna see what we can do in here. And what do we want? Let's go with these. Occurs to me, we do have enough rupees to open one more treasure map. But still, let's see how far we can get in here first. Bench? Wait. Link. Is that my... Yeah, it's Link's Awakening. Okay, never mind. Link's Awakening is actually very useful. Oh, but we still need a power bracelet. Unfortunately. Inside a spoils bag, it's all over for you. I guess I gotta tell her to come down here. That's it, I'm getting me mallet. And these are the guys we need to get over here. Squibbly. What? Earth Temple Smoky. E.T. Smoky. Phone. Oh. Mind. Thank you. Time to pick up our little waifu. Get him, Medley! Time for you to chill out. please! Is this one of these situations? Yes. Whoopee. On dinero. Hello, Medley. Why are you over there? Can Medley push this? No. Why is there a magic potion here? Unless... grapple? Question mark? No. Excuse me, Al, because it's been 5 million years since I've last played this game. Through to the end. So I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah! You gotta use the stone guys to sit on the switch. Manually drive her, because why not? Call button works on a whim. Will it spawn more like it did the other time? I did mention that I'm tired today, so... Alright. Out and in. Did not want you to jump on it. Everybody loved playing the Song of Zelda or whatever a million times and Ocarina of Time. Let's make them play even more songs over and over and over, just utilize one character that they're going to have to swap back and forth with. That's right, Nintendo Miyamoto. We are super geniuses! Oh, Link, you got the shrink bracer, so you can pull it. The Zelda from the Legend? Yeah. Howdy, Cotton. How you doing today? Another new PFP, I see. Super good, how am I? I'm super sleepy. We're just doing more async stuff today. Did most of Mario 64. Now we're doing what we can in Wind Waker. And then after we're done with Wind Waker, that'll be it for the day. Go, Link. Since we don't have the mirror shield, I'm not sure how far we can actually get into this temple. Because we're getting close to the part where the game will, like, give it to you vanilla. Yay! Bad touch, bad touch! Ooh, 20. Never played this game. It's a pretty decent one. got a lot of charm to it, but also a lot of annoying little things. I enjoy it enough to play, but don't be surprised if I'm whining and crying about stuff. Super stylish. It is. Its art style is probably one of the most iconic things about it. It's very expressive and honestly unique for the series. Funny enough, back in the day, the game was kind of crapped on because of its 2D art style. Because the end thing was to have as realistic of graphics as you could. And it doesn't help that the GameCube showcase that had like a demo of Zelda gameplay showed off basically a, in quotation marks, realistic Link and Ganondorf fighting, but it's just a tech demo, really. I personally find the ocean to be too empty and kind of pointless waste of time. $5 rupees. I can't even get out. People want realistic games, Nintendo's not the way to go. Yeah. Nowadays, the game gets a lot of love because of its art style, because nowadays people realize realistic graphics kind of age, but stylized graphics like this remain looking good for far, far longer. It was just the way of the time, really. Yeah, it was a massive switch where the N64 game was more darker and realistic. This is bright and cartoony, but ow. Yeah, this is genuinely a good Zelda game, though. Personally, for me, peak Zelda art style was Twilight Princess. And I'm still a little chapped about how they basically ditched the plot halfway into that game because it was so good. But like, at least the dungeons in that game were really, really well designed. Probably some of my most favorite of the entire series. Like, the second half of the game has, like, the mansion, which is by and far one of my most favorite dungeons in all of Zelda. Zelda 2? Why do you compare it to Zelda 2? Tears of the Kingdom is so good. I cannot attest to how good Tears of the Kingdom is, as I do not have it. Alright, Kula Limpa, give me things. Don't have enough rupees, sir. I wasn't big on Breath of the Wild. It had a lot of nifty ideas, but was ultimately meh. Like, the cooking is a cool idea and everything until you realize you can just throw a singular radish into the pot and you'll get the best healing item in the game. And the radishes are everywhere. Too much of a departure. In a way, that's why I consider them their own thing. Like, there's generally 4 types of Zeldas. The most populated are the top-down and the 3D, as I call them. Like, this is a 3D Zelda game, for instance. You explore dungeons, you go across an overworld. You're mostly playing from a third-person perspective. And I'm out of bombs. Got your bench. Game played a lot better on your smartphone. I have the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild. I consider Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to be more of like sandbox games than a proper Zelda game, since there's not really much proper dungeoneering. That said, my most favorite parts of the games were the shrines. The puzzles I loved, but like the general exploration of the game is kind of meh. Oh, Kikiri sword. Back to our adventure. You have both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and you suck at them. You don't have to be good at a game to enjoy them. Like, I love traditional roguelikes, but they're, I'm not good at them, typically. They build it as a different franchise, you would have loved it more. formula. Well, they did go back to the classic formula for, well, sort of, for the latest one. I forget its name. Echoes of Wisdom. At least it went back to a top-down style and was using the same art style they used for the Link's Awakening remake. Tears of Imprisonment? What's with all the tears? Why is everyone crying? Darker Hyrule Wars. Oh, Hyrule Warriors is a spin-off. I don't count that as a main Zelda game. That's a completely separate thing in my eyes. Just like how Mario Bros. Is a separate thing from Donkey Kong because Super Mario Bros. Is a Donkey Kong spin-off. But people don't like to think about that. Still waiting on info for Dragon Quest 12. Vamos! For Imaginate. Quest for Glory? The Dragon Quest for Glory. Looks like you needed to chill out. Windows DOS text-based adventure game. It's time for you to go soak your head, or Open what? I love good old text-based adventure games. Rudo's Letter! Holy dang, we are getting some really important stuff for Ocarina of Time. Guess we know what game we're playing next time. He switched to Oreo the Pigeon. We have hit the hecking jackpot. There. Bench. Chill. Door. Open the door. And an ice rod for Thinkigami. Holy moly. It's ahead of its time. Oh. Text-based adventure games are a lost art. Buy all 5 games a bundle for $10. Dragon wrist to save. Move your character from one game to the next. Do you like my car? I guess we're not cutting the stream too terribly short today. Let's do some mini gaming. You're not giving me rupees? I want my money back. Thank you all for coming out today. That will be it for now. Next time will either be a DVD or more async. Depending on how much async stuff I get. Magic Knight was away for a while because moving, but he's back, so we should hopefully be getting more things going and approaching the end of this seed as a whole. Do I feel like raiding out today? I guess the answer is no, because nobody I follow is live. Friends doing a birthday stream. What are they playing? Doing retro. Probably just going to be ending it. Finish an arcade mint game while they're using the bathroom. I'm about to do that myself. Take care.